Urbanization refers to general increase in population and the amount of industrialization of a settlement. It includes an increase of numbers and extent of cities both by the movement of people from rural to urban areas. It is a process by which large number of people become permanently concentrated in relatively small areas forming cities. So, yung urbanization po is yung paglaki ng populasyon sa maliit na lugar na nakakagawa ng mga cities. Kunyari yung sa South Korea dati 1.4 million people lang yung taong nandun yung taong 1950. Pero pagdating ng 1990 naging 10 million people na yung nakatira po doon. Ito yung example ng urbanization. Urban traffics keeps a powerful impact on the process of urbanization, people's living and working styles. Urban traffic undertakes, connects, and realize the and complicated economical activity. So, yung urban traffic, napakalaking epekto dahil sa urbanization sa pang-araw-araw na buhay ng mga tao at sa kanilang mga trabaho. Dahil napakalaking problema ng urban traffic sa bansa natin. Mas nagiging komplikado pa yung mga aktibidad na kailangan gawin ng mga trabahador dahil sa urban traffic na to. Mas nahihirapan silang mga pumasok. Environment effects of traffic development. So, ito po yung mga environmental effects traffic development. Number 1, noise. The effect of noise is one of the major considerations in the evaluation of the consequence of traffic urbanization to the environment. The harmful effects of noise arise from the stress reaction it causes in the human body, which can also occur during sleep. So, yung noise o yung ingay po is malaking consequence sa traffic urbanization. Kasi nakakairita nga naman kasi yung ingay kapag natutulog ka o kaya kapag stress ka na maingay pa. It is known that continued exposure to noise level beyond 80 dBA decibels annually causes loss of hearing. Here is the average background noise. Number 1, typical home 40 to 50 dB. Heavy trucks 90 to 90 dB at 15 meter or feet. C. Freight trains 75 decibels at 15 meter feet. Air conditioning 60 decibel at 6 meter. 2. Vibration. The traffic includes vibration may constitute a considerable loads to buildings. Vibration transmitted to the ground caused by vehicle may cause cracking or plaster cracks in load-bearing elements or even in extreme collapse of the whole structure. So, yung vibration po is maaaring makasira sa mga structures dahil sa dalasang pagguga ng mga batong nakalagay dito. Siguradong mas malambot na pundasyon, mas madaling magiba dahil dito sa vibration. Number 3, air pollution. Traffic related air pollution is one of the major sources of pollution in urban areas and has been associated with a wide range of adverse human health effects. It also degrades the ambient air quality and strongly affected the meteorological and even microclimate. So, air pollution malaking effect po to dahil dito sa bansa dahil sa traffic tsaka dahil sa traffic urbanization na yung mga sasakyan is napakadaming nakakuan lang na hindi makalis, mas nagaganyan yung usok at nalalanghap ng tao na at maaaring makasila sa ating kalinga ng air pollution. Further, there are fuel and fuel sources related to motor vehicle use as can of oils, grease materials, and etc. So, yung dirt, madalas malabas sa mga sasakyan, kunyari na yun, is Canopus, Matillas, etc. Example nito is kunyari baka ang daan tas maputik. Kapag na daanan ng sasakyan, pwedeng mas lalong kumalat yung mga dumi kasi aangat yung mga tubig na may putik tapos kakalat sa daan. 5. Visual intrusion. This can have positive or negative effects in general. Visual intrusion can be avoided by putting a grid or in a cutting. So, yung visual intrusion pwede siyang positive or negative. Loss of privacy. Number 6. From drivers and others being able to look at one's house and dislike environmental effects. Walls and earthworks would prevent this while at the same time reducing the noise. Maaari ding magkaroon ng loss of privacy yung mga driver dahil pwede nilang makita yung yung mga bahay at mga garden ng libre. Pwedeng ulit-ulit na madadaan at nagkakaroon ng loss of privacy yung may-ari ng isang bahay o garden. 7. Changes in amount of light. It is easier up to a point because part of the disadvantage can be valued in terms of additional lighting cost of affected. Pabago-bagong ilaw is isa ring disadvantage dahil yung mga may madaming additional lighting na napakasakit sa mata o talagang halos nakakabulag at pwede pang pagmalan ng disgrasya dahil sobrang liwanag siya na pwedeng makaapekto sa traffic urbanization. Number 8. Neighborhood severance. This refers to both physical and sociological from the neighborhood. This can be partly be quantified in terms of change in travel time and cost in accident experience and traffic. So, pwede itong physical at sociological from the neighborhood. Accident experience to pedestrian and traffic. Sa mga para sa mga experience ng mga tao sa traffic. Yung kunyari may na disgrasya tas biglang pulan kaya mas lalong mahaba yung mas lalong mahirap yung daloy ng trapiko. Mas lalong sumisikip yung sa daanan. Yun lang po. Thank you for listening.